Hello, my name's Half Job George. Welcome to my workshop. Now, if this is the first time that you've seen one of my videos, I'm going to tell you why I'm on YouTube and what I'm doing here. If you're one of my 42 subscribers, thank you, but I'm still going to explain why I'm talking to you over the internet. Fun fact, 91% of people who watch my videos are not yet subscribed, so why don't you do it now? And while you're down there, hit that like button as hard as you'd like to hit the pubs after lockdown. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. It was the summer of 2020. A year we will never forget. And I do my best not to mention on this channel. I was finally in the position to buy my dream vehicle. Not a tractor that's just gone past. A Land Rover Series 2. Why a Series 2, I hear you ask? Well, I'm not very keen on the soft dash in a Series 3, and I couldn't afford a Series 1, so a Series 2 seemed like a reasonable compromise. Compromising is something that previous girlfriends have said I can't do. How wrong are they? Anyway, having scoured the internet and nearly purchasing this, disregarding this, and having a narrow escape from this, I finally tracked down what I was looking for. A short wheelbase, 2.25 petrol, with plenty of age-related character. And when I say character, do I mean character? This thing had 4 different wheels, 4 different tyres and a spare to match. This particular 1960 bronze green version had been dried stored for 20 plus something years, preventing the chassis from a little bit of deterioration. Now my intention, when I got it home, was to roll it off the trailer backwards, using gravity as propellant. However, this was not to be. With the 4 brakes seized on, it quickly became into a winching challenge that could have been a feature of any Camel Trophy expedition. This issue was compounded by the transfer box being stuck in 4-wheel drive, and the different wheel sizes. This effectively locked the transmission up solid. Once I'd overcome these minor issues, we set to work by stripping off the roof, the doors, rear tub, wings, seat boxes, before pushing it into the garage to remove the engine and gearbox. It was on this part of my journey I realised the eBay description had been quite truthful. It simply read, chassis salvageable, but you will need a new bulkhead. So off I went to my local independent parts supplier, bought all the usual bits like rear cross member, outriggers and the like. I also managed to locate an excellent condition age-related bulkhead. With all the new chassis parts, I set to work with an angle grinder and a MIG welder. I saved you from this mess by not filming it. It was before I decided to record my journey, and well, who wanted to watch that anyway? There was plenty of time waiting for paint to dry, and we did record this small clip on a mobile phone of that process, and the boredom that ensued. Not long after this, heading into yet another lockdown, decided that YouTube might be a good way to keep my family and friends updated on the process and the progress I was making, and entertaining them at the same time. Whether they're laughing at me or with me, well, that's up to them. If you haven't already, please check out my previous videos. Keep checking back and see how we're getting on. If you like something, please hit the like button. If you don't like something, please comment in the comment section on the video. I love it when people pick fault and tell me how I should have done something, because, much like my facial hair, I'm always striving for perfection. Thank you for watching. See you next time.